it 3 o'clock yet?
Camera. Oh, look at how much better.
That's because it's a light.
I know. That's what I'm telling you. Look how much better you get.
It's Dale Harrison coming to you live from my home office. Thank you so much for tuning into the Dale Show.
Yes. Let me tell you something else that happened. I'm riding in my homegirl car. I see this girl. She's our age, you know. She's young. She's cute. Big old butt, you know. She asking me for some money. And I'm about to give her some money too. But right before I give her some money, I see she got a sign that says, "Will not have sex for money." And I was like, I was getting ready to donate. But I can't donate knowing you out here not exhausting all options. You know what I'm saying? Because when you homeless, prostitution is legal. You know what I'm saying? I got this man to laugh a little bit on the prostitution. Let me find out I know how y'all met. You know what I'm saying? Don't get the Real Housewives of Pasadena started. They will let you know a thing or two. The Real Housewives of Pasadena. Y'all look like y'all about to call somebody manager right now. Hey, long time. Let me get my microphone out the shots. Hey, y'all, vision board in the background and dog, shut up. Sorry, y'all. This is how it is on the Dale Show. If y'all ever tuned in before, that's how it is. It's me and these dogs, honey. Some people the cat lady. I am the dog lady, okay? Yes, that's what the Lord gave me, okay? I am like hoping for my own child still, but child, I'm over it, okay? Listen, the Lord brought Sarah baby when she was 90. Lord, I'm just 49, so Lord, I still got plenty of time. Okay, I am not mad because you know you can do so much when you are just like single and don't have nobody running. Now, of course, even too, I'm getting a taste of it with these dogs because like a lot of my friends is like touring on the road or whatever. But honey, my fee costs a lot more because I got to put these dogs up. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when I got to board these dogs, I got to add that into my fee, but. Luckily, the Lord is working his, please, Lord, forgive me. I was about to say working his mojo, but luckily the Lord is working his plan for my life, okay, where the money is going up. Thank you, Jesus. And this is the piece I missed so much because I was doing the Dale Show. Like, you know, previously I was doing a Dale Show. Thank you for my like, y'all. Let me see what that is. Let me see what that is. Let me see what that is. Larry Wilkes, thank you so much for my like. Okay, but make sure you put it in the comments where y'all from so I can be shouting y'all out the whole time. I was doing this before, but I wanted to like figure out how to do it again. And then something happened with my building. I wound up having to move to like a temporary apartment. The setup wasn't the same. And then I wanted to really like move and, you know, just find me a place and get set up. So now I finally found me a place. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so now I'm actually set up so I can, you know, live stream, and I got little compartments in my place. And y'all looking at my vision board. You think honey, you think this is only one of my vision boards. This the other one right here. Okay, on this wall. This the one, this the written one. See that written one? No, that written one is the one that happens. That's what you need to do because in Habakkuk 2, it says, write the vision and make it plain. Honey, you need to write the vision. And I go over there and I read this and then I speak over it and I speak to the Lord over it and then I let it go. And honey, it just, when I tell you the written ones, I can go back and like, I have some of my old written ones and it has been glorious, the old written ones. So I'm like, okay, I like a written one. I was like all about pictures. I still like the all about pictures or whatever, but I find that when I go over to this one and I'm speaking it every morning, it is super powerful. And it's a reminder too, of me just constantly speaking over my life, speaking over what I wanted to happen. So I like a good written vision board. So anyway, the Dell Show is back. I wanted to look good, honey, because my auntie. Let me tell you something. My auntie, who I have on the show coming today, she is a Jesse Wu fan. Now she done made me a Jesse Wu fan, and I just love how good Jesse looks and does her show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, today when I was bringing my show back, I was like, oh no no no, I will be dressed up. Like I don't care what it is. And then I thought I was gonna be able to do all this stuff before, but then I had to download clips. I had to do child, but I was like, okay, if I don't do nothing else, I am saving time to get myself dressed, to put my weave on, okay, to put my hair on. To Tino is also supposed to be joining me today. So I have called him, but he did say he hurt his foot. So I'm just gonna give him a chance. And this is what I wanted to tell you about the Dale Show. I'm bringing the Dale Show back because before, when I was thinking about the structure of the Dale Show, like I'm not a big TV person, right? Like I will sit down and watch Love is Blind UK. I wish I had thought about the Dale Show doing it then, like because I could have been telling y'all how I felt about Love is Blind UK, and like how Ali and Demi and I thought that they were going to be a couple child. But I'm not a big old TV person. I don't know who has time to watch a lot of TV. I don't, because I'm writing a book as well. Then I be having my stand-up shows at night. Then I of course everything is in between walking these dogs, honey, because I got 3 dogs. One of them has returned to me after being lost for 4 years. So of course, and she is alive and kicking. So I got to keep up with them. But one of the things that I have in my corner that keeps me with all the pop topics is my Auntie Gwen. Without further ado, let me bring her to the stage, y'all, because that is what Dell 2.0, the Dell Show 2.0 is, honey, y'all give me the news, okay? Because I love hearing the news. I just don't got time to watch it, and then I'll respond to it, okay? And I'll just keep on wiping off. Yay!
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Oh my goodness, child.
oh,
So y'all just basically about to be hearing us talk on the phone. First of all, this my Auntie Gwen is my real auntie. I need to put our names. I ain't even put no names on here, but this is my real Auntie Gwen, y'all. Okay, when I tell you my real Auntie Gwen. So uh this is my mama's sister. We have trekked this entire life together, okay? But really in my adult, especially like my comedy life, we have been traveling. And then my auntie is a travel nurse, so she got plenty of comedy stories. Like comedy is birthed out of people getting on your nerves. That's most of the time. Like you either shocked or something. So we be talking about her job things. We be talking about my things that I see, and of course she gives me all the news, because I almost called this show secondhand news. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I get all my news, secondhand. Okay. But
mhm.
anyway, my Auntie
Yeah.
Gwen is one that gives them to me all the time. Ooh, somebody made a comment. Kareem Smith, what's up from Las Vegas? Kareem. Hey, Kareem. Hey, Kareem. Let me just give you a little shout out and let me respond to you, Kareem. So glad you tuned in. Yes, what's up from Las Vegas, honey? Las Vegas is so hot, Kareem. Okay. I don't know what y'all did to the Lord out there, but He done sent y'all some sun, honey, to heal anything that ever happens in Las Vegas. Look, when I was coming on the plane, this like we had to. I was coming from Sacramento, and we had to transfer in Vegas. Okay, and when we got off the plane, everybody was like we all just said it at the same time. We was like, Ooh, like the heat just was like it was like 110 degrees in Vegas. So you say it's 105 right now? Yes, Kareem. So look, so the kid was like, this little Spanish kid, he was like, Mom, why is it so hot in Vegas? Mom, why is it so hot in Vegas? Then he was like, Mom, why do we live in Vegas? And and I didn't say anything to him, but I wanted to be like, because we in hell, baby. Okay? That's why it's so hot in Vegas. Because we in hell. Okay. Your mama's a heathen. Woo!
You can egg on the
Anyway,
sidewalk in Vegas.
you say what?
You can fry egg on the sidewalk in Vegas.
Yes, and I'm feeling like you could fry egg right now on my neck. It's hot in this closet, honey. I'm gonna have to get another environment, but I'm cool with it right now. I said I'm gonna try to zhuzh it up and get like some wallpaper and something or whatever. But and these lights, I'm really on set. Okay. Um. Anyway, Kareem, I'm so glad you tuned in. Auntie Gwen went to do her golf lessons today. How was the golf lessons, Auntie Gwen?
I did pretty bad today.
Really?
Last golf lesson, I was hitting them balls. But today, I guess because I was 2 weeks away, I just came back from Brazil.
Yeah,
Remember, I didn't get
yeah,
a chance to go to any classes, so I'm just kind of rusty, I think.
yeah, yeah. That's how it is on stage when we do stand up too, honey. If you ain't been on stage in a couple of weeks, you might be a little rusty, unless of
Okay.
course somebody done pissed you off, and then of course you not rusty at all because ain't nothing like a good piss off to make you be like. Because I think what it is when you are upset, you drop all give a care. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about nothing. You don't care about nobody feeling. You don't care if nobody laugh. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
Let them have it, and it'd be so
you let
funny.
them have it, and it'd be so funny because that's how it is on the phone. That's why I keep telling people we can all do comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So Kareem said Brazil, woohoo, yes. I said the
Nice.
same thing too, but my auntie ain't like Brazil. Kareem, she said it
Not,
was cool.
I mean, the impression I got getting off the plane and getting the Uber going to our hotel. On the right, there's rundown buildings with graffiti on the left. I was like, "Where am I going? Where am I going?" But when we got to where we were staying on a beach, and it was beautiful. But
Yeah.
I felt it just threw me off a little bit. I was like, "Oh, it's really a poor country." I,
Kareem, yeah. You know where all the blue water at and all the sun at, honey, and them people ain't got nothing over there. Okay. Had
so
to
what I
pass
did
through
was,
Portuguese hood.
I tipped really, really good over there. I say I felt a little sorry, but enjoying myself. So I said, well, let me tip real good when I go wherever I go. Yeah, it was.
Gwen,
After a while,
what
it
I
was.
want to tell you is what I want to tell you from the bottom of everybody heart in Brazil. Thank you so much because
Yeah.
people really, because look, in America, when I used to work at like TGI Fridays, honey, and people don't tip, I'm talking about, like like our people, I would be feeling like a straight murderer in a bit, like hoping something happens to them. And one time, this Spanish girl, she was like, "Del, you wish they would die over a tip?" I was like, "My rent is due." You know what I'm saying? She was like, "Del, it's just a tip." You know what I'm saying? But you be feeling so betrayed because you work so hard and you're working for the tips. You know what I'm saying? So it's important. But I do
Wow.
take it back. I don't wish nobody pass away.
So
Anyway, what's been going on? What, please give me the first what's the first news I need to know about? And Kareem, also too, give me the news that you heard of because this is the show where y'all give me the news and we'll be talking about it all.
mm,
What's the first thing you want to talk about, Gwen? What's the first thing
well,
you see?
the first thing is the big topic is politics. I know nobody don't like politics, but this is very important year right here, right now. This is important year. But you don't know what 2025 gonna be like if Donald Trump get back in the office. I'm telling you, it's real serious. People say, my vote ain't gonna count. Yes, it will. Your vote will count. He wants to be a dictator, and God forbid, Lord. And
You know,
I'm so happy that Joe Biden, graciously turned over the campaign.
Passed it off to Kamala. You know,
Yeah,
yes,
so happy.
yeah, pass it off to Kamala.
Right now, she's leading the polls and is making him crazy. Donald Trump is losing his mind right now. You know,
Yeah.
um, you know, I don't understand why it's so tight. The polls is so tight. Why? He's a
Oh,
uh,
oh,
he's a criminal. Why is it so
honey, I think the polls is
tight?
tight because first of all, you have a lot of men that they can't wrap their head around a
A
woman leading. Okay.
black woman
You
at
said you work at Fridays as a cook in Philly, New York, Cali, and Las Vegas. Lord, you on tour working for TGI Fridays. Um, yeah, I think what it is, and two, even when Kamala was like running before, I would
Kamala.
hear
You said her
Kamala.
name like Trump.
Even when
Kamala.
Kamala was running before,
Kamala.
Kamala, like, listen, I don't have the same intentions as Trump. Okay, so if I'm mispronouncing Kamala, okay, I can be corrected on the spot, and I'm gonna get it right. Okay, Kamala, I think what it is too is like, because even when I would see things about Kamala before her,
But you got it
locking
through
black men
second.
up, we have clips of her, saying that we need to reduce the population. People have a hard time getting with those things
But
because,
you got that through second hand. You got that information.
well, no, I actually saw sound bites of her saying that she wanted, all we have to do is like reduce the population. And sometimes it's like when you hear those things like that, then that's where people remember that those things are hard to get behind for some people. Now, other times people just don't get behind you because you're black. You know what I'm saying? Like, because even when I saw this post the other day that Darlene sent me, and it was a law trying to the Republicans created, trying to make it so that black people are not considered citizens, so that Kamala can't run. This was just introduced on August 25th. You know what I'm saying? This year. So you have
So
a whole bunch of people like that. Like, even
I
if they
know.
like, and the thing is, half of them white men got black grandchildren that's going to the polls trying to make sure that they kids is not citizen. That black people are not citizens.
Yeah. What I learned that there's governors in all the states that's trying to make it where it's going to be hard to count. If it's a problem with counting the vote, if it seems suspicious, they hold a vote. So what I'm so glad that the Democrats got on board and they filed a suit against them.
Mm, mm,
And so
mm-hmm,
thankful for that, Lord. If they're losing if they're losing, they're gonna try to win that away. And it's
mm-hmm.
like, oh,
Kareem
so
says the really people who control everything is G and A put Trump in office. Um, we already 3/5 in this country. I mean, the thing is, I disagree with that, like, because the thing about it too is we cannot let this country dictate our identity. Our identity is directly from the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And in my truth, our identity directly comes from the Bible. So I can't dictate what these evil people will try to do, because these people, like, like, even when I see white people, like, being so like racist against black people, like, most of the time they're real poor, and they consider you black too when you poor and white. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, we're all, but to get back to what you're saying, there are so many opportunities that you can get in this country, and that's why you have to really ignore it, because these things are distractions. Like, when you think about what the Lord said in his word is, he planted us here among the wicked. You know, so he's not surprised that they doing all these things, but he has deemed us to be much stronger than these wicked plans and wicked schemes. So, but there are so many things. Like, this is, to me, this is our land that we should be overtaking and getting all the prosperity in this land. But these things come as a distraction so that you could be like, oh, they not gonna give it to me. And as soon as the devil make you speak it, then it becomes true for you. So, you know, but
But
Kareem,
my,
maybe you can
my
answer why are
even
what
with the
do
vote,
black
that's
men have against Kamala? Maybe you can answer that, Kareem.
so. Look,
You
did you
said,
know that D.L. Hughley came back? You know, because he was going along with that thing that black men was being incarcerated by Kamala, right? So he had to
mm-hmm.
apologize to her. She told him to look up her record, and he had to apologize to her. I saw,
Oh, really?
yeah. So if you've gone by what you heard other people say, just look it up for yourself. That's what I say. Look it up for yourself and don't pass it on. And he had to get in
Mm.
front of her. He was at the DNC, the national convention, and he got in
Wow.
front of people and apologized to her because she told
Wow.
him they met somewhere else, and she told him to look up the her record, and he did,
Wow.
going by
Wow.
word of mouth, going by word of mouth. You see how this what you call this, fake news or whatever is passing
Yeah.
around, and people
Yeah.
are listening.
Yeah.
My own
Yeah.
son asked me,
Yeah.
um, about Gaza and all of that. I said, look it up for yourself. And I said,
Yeah.
don't go about what people are telling you. You look it up for yourself
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
guess what? It's gonna pass it around, pass a lie around, and then it makes that person look like
Mm-hmm.
pretty bad. So
You said, you said I have, Kareem said I have nothing against the Indian women. She is Jamaican. She
she's
is
she's
Jamaican.
mixed. She's mixed with Jamaican and Indian. Okay, so that means that all of us got a mixture of something in us, right?
Yeah, and you know what? In Jamaica, they call her, like, when they look like her, they usually call them a coolie. But that's very common. Like, I see Jamaican, like, of course, I lived in New York for a long time, so you see Jamaicans like that. You see Jamaicans that are very like dark with the coarse hair, and then you see other Jamaicans that are coolie, just like her, like, Indian mix. But
We all mix.
to
We all
me, I feel like to me, um I feel like I would rather put all my eggs in the basket on the black woman versus Trump, who has already proven to, first of all, not know what he's talking about, not know what he's doing, racist
yes.
against everybody,
He had 4
conspiring against
years.
everybody. So
He
I
had
would rather
4 years.
take all
Four
mine.
years. He didn't do anything, and
You say
everybody
her
said,
grandfather is white, and so is her husband. So is Barack's mama. Like, they still are black children.
"Hey,
But what
they know what I'm
let's
saying
let's
is
move on. Let's move on to
all right."
we can't listen. I should have saved Kamala for last because, honey, my auntie could go on and on and on and
I
on.
can't,
Look,
girl, because this is serious. This is
look.
serious. Serious.
Great, great, great. Give them your final word
I
on
just for all the people that
Kamala.
say my vote don't count and it ain't no matter. It does matter, especially this year. And then you need to vote down the Democratic ballot, mainly because um we need to take over the House and the Senate, because guess what? If she do get in there, if Kamala do get in there, they're gonna fight her for everything that she tried to do for the country. So that's why they say vote down the ballot, Democratic ballot. Okay,
Okay,
my word on that.
okay, okay. That's great. I mean, I like it. I like I'm listen, when I found out she was on the ballot, there was nothing I needed to even, I don't even need to watch. I already don't watch, but I'm like, I don't even need to watch nothing else because when you put it out of like, between Biden and Trump, as a black woman, you'd be like, okay, what's the difference between these two white men? But like with her having a similar experience to my upbringing, I feel like, I definitely want to see I feel like a black woman is definitely capable of making some great decisions. If it was a woman, white
She
woman, Indian woman, whoever, I would be wanting her to be in there,
has a great record.
versus
Now,
Trump.
she has a great record. She's, she's
Yeah.
there doing stuff. She's a great record, you know. So, hey, I said vote for Kamala and Walz.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. The next thing you sent me is all right. Let's just get Kamala out of here. The topic out of here. Um, the next thing you sent me is J Lo spotted with A Rod. What y'all think? Y'all think she J
Hey,
Lo spotted with
I
A
don't know.
Rod
I don't know if that's a recent picture or not, but it looks
2 days ago?
suspicious.
That was so 2 days ago when you sent it to me. That was like yesterday. So that was like 4 days ago. Look,
I
first of all, the funny part
don't
is Affleck's Army. Do you see that?
know. That's Army.
Affleck's Army. That's who shared the photo. They out taking photos of her.
Wow. Wow. I don't know what's going on right there. I don't know. I don't
I'm,
know.
I'm gonna tell you what's going on. J Lo is 50 some years old, and she is like, what do I need to keep meeting somebody new for? I got all these fresh numbers in my phone. I already been with them. I know how they are. Let me see if they single because they probably broke up with their wife too, and it's time to get back. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. That was 2 years, 2 years of marriage. I don't know what happened. Only they know. Ben and
Gwen,
J
Gwen,
Lo.
Gwen,
What?
you know exactly what happened. Like, first of all,
You can only
guys,
suspect what happened.
no, no, no. As a person who has had breakups, and you too, and you out there, okay, we know exactly what happened. Honey, you get back with your ex and you realize the same reason you left them before was the same reason you needed to leave them right now. Look, watch her and A-Rod gonna be split up too, and it's gonna be the exact same reason. Because normally you don't go backwards. Like sometimes sometimes people reconnect and they get remarried, and it really is real. You know what I'm saying? But other
Mhm.
times, for a woman in J Lo's position, you got all the money, all the fame. You recycling. I mean, regular people recycle all the time. She recycling too, honey. She ain't got time to meet somebody. She out working on the next dance video and hosting the next X Factor. Child, she ain't got time.
Well, I feel bad that when she had to break up with Ben. I thought they was a good couple. I don't
What
know
did
what
you
happened.
like about Ben?
I liked him in movies. I mean, I like her in movies. I like both of them. I like almost all of her movies. Like what Made in Manhattan. I like
Mm-hmm.
Enough.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of her movies. She's pretty good. I like a lot of his movies as well. So I just
See
like
what
him.
it is maybe when they met, because as an actor, you be having to really dig deep and connect with the character. And maybe, when that role was over and they was out of character, they were like, hold on, my character liked you. I don't like you.
I don't know. I have no. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't
Hold on.
know
My
people.
character was in love with your character. I don't know you.
Yes, indeed. I like him too. I just I don't know. I do. I don't know.
Okay, what we got up next?
What we got up next? We didn't talk about this, but I don't know what happened to Megan Good. What happened to her?
What happened to her?
She's with Jonathan. She's with
Oh
Jonathan.
yeah. no, yeah.
Oh,
You talking about you want to know what happened with her and Devon Franklin.
yeah, yeah. It's just amazing. It's a mind boggling. 10 years and then you break up.
What I
No,
know is
nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing. Neither one of
all I
them.
know is that NDA agreement they got, honey. They really following that NDA agreement that they got because I
But
saw
why?
her on. Because they probably, I don't know. To me, in my opinion, it seemed like when they could like he split up with her, so everybody knows that. Okay, but it seems like to have an amicable divorce, he probably offered her something, because it is 10 years, but in exchange for you getting some money, you can't mention a thing. You can't mention why, you can't discuss it, you can't write no books. And I'm just wondering, was that movie like that Tyler Perry did about them too? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It did. I hope he wasn't like him in the movie. Her husband in the movie. I really hope he wasn't. I know
Mm.
you. I know you haven't seen the movie, but I'm telling you, I
I mean,
saw
I've
it.
seen clips of the movie, of how abusive he
I just
was.
hope Devin wasn't like her husband in the movie. I don't know.
I don't,
I,
when
I don't see
she interviewed on Club
that.
Shay Shay, she, he asked her and she danced around the topic. He asked her was she heartbroken. Let me try to pull up a picture of Megan Good. He asked her was she heartbroken, and she was just like, yeah, she was like, because I kept thinking I did everything right. And I did everything right. So what, she was asking, she was saying um that when she first got the news, she was thinking I did everything right. So why did it end up like this? And I'm just like, I don't know why it ended up like that, because
I think they know. They just don't want to tell you.
oh no, they definitely know. I think they definitely know.
You know.
They definitely know why it ended up like that.
I don't
I'm
know
trying to
if they
get
put everything else out there. Might as well put that out there.
no, but see, the thing is, he is a preacher. And shout out to Devon too, because he is a very good preacher. And preaches at my church, one church, and I do feel like I do feel like he's telling the truth when he said that he wasn't his whole self, because sometimes you got this like successful wife, and as a man, she's doing things that you may be aspiring to do, even though it seems like us, you successful right there. But maybe it bothered you, I don't know, but either way, honey, when it comes to Megan and Devon, whatever agreement, whatever prenup they got, honey, that money must have been good, because she danced around that on Club Shay Shay. She was like, oh, I mean, it's the reason why we're so good when we see each other, because even when we see each other, people are like surprised that we're divorced, and because we're all like, oh, it's so good, and it's just like, Megan, we want to know what's the real reason. We want to know.
Everybody
We
know.
want to know what's the real reason. I just want to run into her and tie her up in a room and be like, "You're not gonna eat until we know."
Wow. Mm, mm. Oh well. Serious minds. Serious minds.
Mm.
Oh,
Our second guest is in the building, and
ah,
I can't wait to introduce him, because this is the other person I'm on the phone with. The most famous man in New York for his hilarious videos on YouTube. Check one out.
I am Loco Loco, all right? Check it out. Palante. Escling on the track. Loco, loco, yo estoy loco, 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 loco en el coco, de verdad, loco, loco, yo estoy loco, loco, yo estoy loco, loco, loco en el coco. Sí,
purse snatched by this guy, you really haven't had a good snatching.
I gotta agree.
What?
Hi, how's it going?
What's going on? Tino,
All
meet
right.
my aunt Gwen. Aunt Gwen, meet my good friend Tino. Rest of the world, meet my aunt Gwen and Tino. The official IG bum is in the building. Y'all,
Hi,
this
hi. Thanks for
guy,
having me. Sorry I'm late.
I had to wake him up.
I heard
Yeah,
you hurt your foot.
just
You
like a
heard
bum.
yeah.
Just like a bum. Wow.
Yeah. So that was
Yeah.
the nicest wake up, though. Yeah, you're nice about it. So thank you.
You hurt your foot, you fell off the float. Like this guy goes in. Like, I have seen videos with this guy on the
I
back
just
of
gotta
the
say
train, like when the train is pulling off.
yeah,
You,
today's
your
got
own
me
stuff,
kind
man.
of ticked off because I was just walking to my mother's house
Really?
and I got the worst. Yeah, with shoes on, socks on. So I don't get it. I'm like, I'm mad that it wasn't something viral. I'm like,
So then
it's a
you
waste.
didn't break it. You didn't break it,
No,
did you?
no, no. Thank
But see,
God, no.
I was walking down the stairs and broke my ankle. So
Oh
hey,
my
I
God.
know. I remember that.
four
I,
steps.
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah.
Freak
We at that
accident.
age, boy.
I know. A freak
Yeah.
accident. Lord.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it even came to the point that my mother, she always tells me because she knows I'm a performer. And for the first time, because I've been trying to tell her, stop saying the phrase. But today was the first time I was leaving. I went to get the soup after all. She said, hey, break a leg. And then she was
Oh
like,
no.
no, I'm gonna start saying that. I'm gonna start saying that because all your injuries are from your leg. And yeah, I'm just gonna find something else to say. I'm like, thank you,
Yeah,
mother.
where'd that come from? Where did that break a leg come
Oh,
from?
break a leg comes from when you have an audition. They say break a leg, so hopefully you can end up in a cast, like a cast of actors.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh, is
So
that
that's
what
how
it
you.
means?
I
Yes.
didn't even know that.
Yeah. No, but
Wow.
still don't wish me to break a leg. No, I don't need it because I don't need you to wish it on me and not know what it means. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think my
That's
mother knows
wild.
either.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I
Oh
admit.
my word.
Yeah, so
You
so
know,
so so it delayed me being up for the show. I had to take. Yeah, you always think you're gonna
you're
sweep
taking
everything
pain
away.
pills, you're taking everything.
Yeah,
You
You should
know.
have taken a sleep then. You should
yeah,
have.
yeah. So,
No, he know I need him. Stop playing.
yeah. I couldn't let you down. I took it. I was like, get up, pop more pills, and get up. All right, and we're here. But great. What did I miss? You guys talked about the parade. What's going
No,
on?
we haven't. You gonna tell us what to talk about because
Oh,
we need to know what's going. First of all, we talked about Kamala. We talked about with Kamala. We talked about Kamala. We talked about why Gwen wanted people to know why they need to vote for her. Then we talked about what was that look about?
huh?
What was
No.
that
I
look
was just
about?
like it's topics that I'm like,
Keep
whoa.
on moving. Let's keep moving. Can't talk about that. Can't talk about that no more.
Yeah. I'm working on a career here now. Like,
Oh,
hold
that
on.
face should look right.
Do I have
That
to get a
face should
lawyer?
look right.
You know what? We need to do it. We need to do a video as Black women to be like, I am Kamala. I am Kamala. Because that's really why I identify so much, because I'm like, she is me, I am her. But
Yeah.
anyway, we
By the
did
way, I
not
want
talk
her to
about the
win.
West Indian parade. Did you go?
I did go. And speaking of Kamala, because she's half Jamaican, so big up Kamala, big up. So it was an amazing day.
Kamala.
Kamala, oh my God.
Look, you about to have 8 years of Black women being like Kamala. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
see.
Kamala. Miss
It's
Kamala.
yeah.
Like, ma'am, did you want bags or not? At
I,
the grocery
I,
store.
I see the
Yes,
direction we're headed. I see it.
yes,
Kamala.
Kamala.
Yeah, like
Kamala.
a
All right.
camera. Okay, just remember this. Cam, like a camera. Like
Uh-huh.
refer
Cam,
to camera. Kamala. Okay?
Kamala. All
Not
right.
camera, Kamala. Okay?
Kamala.
Not Kamala. Not Kamala. Kamala.
Kamala. All right.
So, how was the
Kamala.
West Indian Parade? How was the West Indian Parade? For those of y'all who know, in New York, where Tino is right now, the
Yeah.
West Indian Parade is the hugest Labor Day celebration that happens every year in New York. They
Yeah.
shut down Eastern Parkway.
Mm-hmm.
They bring out the costumes. Let me see if I got some photos of it. They bring out the costumes. They bring
Wow.
out they bring, let me see if I
Yeah.
got some
The most colorful day in New York City is
they bring out the
the Labor
costumes. Let me
Day.
see if I
Yeah.
can
Probably millions
put
of
it
people.
out. You said what?
Probably millions of people on the street, huh?
Oh well, if it's not millions,
Uh,
you know, they bring out. See, look, they got the
Oh,
costumes
it look like
yeah.
on, and it's extravagant.
it
Yeah,
look like
it's like our carnival.
oh yeah, that's a carnival.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my goodness.
it's very much like our Mardi Gras. You know,
Yes.
in New Orleans,
Our
is their
Mardi Gras.
carnival. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
And it didn't disappoint. It was amazing. Just people out there having fun. Just all the nationalities. West Indians on the trucks. It was a
Yeah.
beautiful scene. And I
Was you
think,
on a float?
huh?
Was you on a float?
I'm not doing floats till next year. Yeah, I didn't tell you about my float phobia right now. Yeah, I'm staying on the ground till
Oh,
next year.
Is that
yes.
how you is that how you injured your feet on the float?
That was the previous injury. I've had like back to
Oh,
back to back to back foot
oh, I
injuries,
see.
and today was the silliest one because yeah, it
Yes.
just I had shoes on, so
Yeah.
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 You probably turned over your ankle on a rock.
Yeah.
Oh no, you want to see what got me? Because I have the evidence of what got me.
What?
'Cause of course I had to play doctor. I had to play doctor, so I think where's that bone?
Don't show us nothing gory.
Okay, I
Cause
won't.
it's looking real bloody in the bathroom. Ew.
Okay, never
Ew.
mind.
Like looking like something
We'll
who got
save that for
shot in the
another show.
bathroom.
We'll save that
Who
for
got,
another show because
who
I
got
just looked at
shot in
myself.
the
I'm like, oh, I
bathroom?
didn't clean the blood.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
All right.
Back to the West Indian Parade, okay?
It was
The
a beautiful
costumes,
day. Yeah, it
the
was a
joy.
beautiful day.
Great. Yes.
I got so much love, and it was tough because I was already under the weather, but my fans just brought me that energy that I needed to walk all those miles because no more they don't let you the buses everything just shuts down. It's like you gonna
Whoa.
walk this 20-25 blocks, you know that, right? There's nothing you can do about it. So
And then you gotta walk back.
exactly.
They like 50 big ones.
Yeah,
Okay. All
yeah,
50 of them.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but
no,
it's
no,
some
no. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, people took advantage of me, but it's okay. It's all in the name of love. You
yeah.
go to the hood like you gonna shoot something with me now, right? Okay, Baba. So I ran into a few of those, so it was nothing I could do. But then again, I was exposed. I was in full bum gear, and
yeah.
you can't expect it. But I loved it. It was amazing. The cops, the cops taking pictures and just doing trivia with me. It was just like that lets you know everyone was in a good mood. So
Yeah.
shout
Yeah.
out
That's
to
how Mardi
everybody at
Gras
the.
is.
Yeah, no, that's how Mardi Gras is.
How Mardi Gras is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys have that in St. Louis. I mean, in New Orleans, right?
In New Orleans. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
You're
it in
both
New
from New
Orleans.
Orleans?
Yeah, this is my auntie.
Oh,
yeah.
like Auntie, bloody Auntie?
Yes, like
Oh,
blood,
oh
auntie.
wow.
This is my mama's sister.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like comedian Auntie.
No,
Oh no.
No,
This is
no,
real.
no. This is real
Oh,
auntie. This auntie.
all right. Nice to meet you, Auntie.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a very talented niece there.
Oh, thank you.
You
Thank
check all the
you.
boxes: singer, comedian, actress, wonderful,
Thank
and
you
yeah,
so
and my acting
much.
mentor. So, yikes, I gotta make
Thank
her
you
proud. I gotta land something to make her proud.
so much.
Okay.
Me too.
Oh,
You just landed this today, okay? And you landed on your
Yay!
butt earlier, so you landed things.
There you go. This is. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it,
For
and it's a
those of
wonderful
y'all
show.
who don't know, if you don't know Tino, one of the other things that he is known for is he is the pun king.
Dun,
He
dun,
is
dun,
the
dun, dun,
king of
dun.
puns. And that is what we're going to end the show doing is the pun. Gwen,
Oh,
you can participate in it too because
so
all
what?
right.
he gives us a pun. Maybe you'll give us two this time. You
Okay.
give us a pun and then we add to it. So I'm gonna show you how it goes. Tino,
Okay.
All right.
you could pull a pun from you could pull it from your phone. I could pull it from the phone too.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have it. I have it in my
You have
mind.
it? Okay, great. So let's do it.
You can't be the punk king and get
And
all
I
those
have
accolades.
some puns off the break. Yes.
I'm ready to fire
Okay.
them off anytime. All
Yes.
right, so let's go. Growing up, my father was a photographer. He was never in the picture.
Wow. Wow. I heard he got shot.
Ugh.
So see, let me stop you right there. So
Uh,
see,
Yeah, let's
Gwen,
go.
you see
Huh?
how it go?
No, I can't see how it goes.
Okay, so you see how I go. Okay, so here it is. He throws out the pie. Growing up, my father was a photographer, but he was never in the picture. So see how a photographer picture. So you come up with another thing. That's why I said I heard he got shot because it's like all pictures. So Gwen, so you add to the thing. You know what I'm saying? You add to it with it whatever you think of. It's called punning. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Go. Give us
Do I do
another
another
one.
one?
Yeah, give us another one.
All right.
And we go on and on and on, Gwen.
Okay. Hey, they better give me my food stamps. I'm about to snap.
And you going to jail. And you went to
Um,
you went to a psych unit.
because you said what?
You went to a psych unit.
No, it's got to be something
I
with the fun.
don't get it. I guess I
No,
don't
so
get it.
it's got to be something in it. So if he say they better give me my food stamps, I'm about to snap. See, snap is food stamps. So you got to use a word like that. So
Yeah.
that's me.
Oh,
You can
Y'all
say
do it
something like, I guess they don't care about your welfare.
yes. Because it's
okay.
welfare, EBT, snap.
I think I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna say is, it's they sound wicked.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess they don't get your stamp of approval.
No, they don't get my stamp of approval. I guess I'm just gonna I just I'm generally relieved though, You get it? You get it,
I
Gwen?
get it.
No.
Okay. She
So sorry.
Yeah. You know what we needed? We
wait.
needed a crash
No.
course
Yeah,
in
Wait.
punning.
Wait. Welfare like EBT may be too low for her because
Okay.
she's a nurse, so she
Oh,
ain't familiar with no EBT terms.
no. All right, let's step up these jokes then. Wow.
All right, let's do another one.
Uh,
Say it slow.
all right.
And if you in the comments, listen, the people in the comments, if you just tuned in, you're watching the Dell Show 2.0 where my friends come and give me what to talk about. Okay, because I don't watch TV. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you subscribe. You're watching my Auntie Gwen, whom I talk to all the time on the phone every single day, and one of my best friends, Tino, the official IG bum, the most famous IG bum out of New York, who is also the pun king. So that's what we're doing for the last few minutes of the show. All right, throw us another pun. Throw us another pun.
Another pun?
Yeah.
I had sex with this woman at the pharmacy. It was over the counter.
Yeah. Y'all might need to walk down the aisle soon.
She told me to take a chill pill.
Yeah. You know, women like that, you just really need to
It's a recipe for disaster, you know?
Yeah. It's a you really need to have a plan B for a woman like that.
Oh, okay, I get it. I think I'm starting to get it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
No, we're gonna let that one rock. I like it. There you go.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna add to the bills.
Ah. There you go. All right. I met a woman at a bar in the medical field. Yeah, she would nurse my beer. Nurse.
Yeah.
That was for the nurse.
They say the last drink they say the bartender really doctored up that drink.
Yeah, both of y'all good. That's like
That was great. Just add to it. Any medical term.
Yeah, it was a shot in the arm.
Yes.
well,
You know, but then she stabbed you in the back.
Yeah. Hey, don't needle me about that.
They call that she stuck me with the juice.
Stuck me with the juice. That's a medical term, right? All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to say what they really say.
What they really say?
So I don't know. This PG?
Yes, PG.
Oh.
Okay. I don't want to say
Let's move on then.
What kind of juice it was?
Oh. You know? Yeah.
Booty juice.
Oh, no.
They said, I don't want that booty juice.
Wow. This is a family affair here. It's a family affair.
It's a family affair. Y'all, it has been a family affair. I want to thank my guests, my Auntie Gwen, my very good friend Tino, the official IG bum. Y'all, I have been Del Harrison. This has been the Del Show 2.0. Did you enjoy it? Put it in the comments. You can see us every Tuesday kicking it with different people at 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's 10 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe. And down in the comments below, you can get to me on IG, on all my channels on Facebook. And I'll see you next Tuesday, y'all. Bye.